So the other day, someone said in my comments, Savage, why don't you actually land somewhere good players land, so to spectate bots? So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go ahead and try our best to find the sweats. Now, it's usually easier said than done, but Said City, winners of Stronghold, I'm thinking is probably a pretty good odds. So let's do a little floating. We see some Tatianas flying in, a lot of people fighting. Yeah, this is a good job. But I'm gonna make them work for it first.
They hit us hard that time, but we will settle.
Bro! Okay, well, I'm not gonna edit that out because that was funny as fuck. Let's just be honest. Not really sure how my stunned me. And didn't even go off in his kill cam. But hey, even though I already stunned myself, why don't you guys go ahead and stun me as well by hitting that like and subscribe button. Oh, and also guys, if you want to watch any of this take place live on stream, make sure you guys follow me over on Kick, where we live stream this crazy crap that we watch daily. But here we are spectating Jordo, and you would think Said City Stronghold would be goated. As far as the winners, you think that the winners would be at least decent. Not seeing much out of Jordo right now, to be honest. We do have another team around us. Oh shit, Koopa's out here running solo. And this is the problem. Look at what's happening right now. This is why you guys stay together and develop momentum together. We literally have to backtrack and catch up with our team, or our team has to backtrack and catch up with us. And we're doing this whole flip-flop thing. So all this time where they came over here, they went back to Stronghold, had to get their weapons. Now Koopa's got to do the exact same thing. It's just unnecessary. It may seem very minute to you guys about like, why do I have to get my loadie right when my teammates do? Like, what if we get pushed right now? What if an enemy team in Said City pushes the Stronghold so they can get their shit and we're by ourselves? There's so many what if factors in this game. Why would you risk it? Here comes an enemy chopper. I would love for them to get absolutely destroyed right now just to prove a point. So we're only 3 minutes into the game, but money's still an issue. We do have our weapons, but again, we are in Said City. A lot of loot around here. More waste of time, and it adds up. This video is really going to be adding up and showing you guys the amount of time that you guys and other players waste doing random shit. Now, if you're out there having fun, la-di-da, haha, I like having fun, Savage, then I get it. But if you're watching the tips and tricks video, you're either here for the laughs or you're here for some tips. Fun ain't in our fucking vocabulary. All right, we're being shot at, and we're not peeking at all. Yep. Remember, this is pubs too. Ranked, play how you want. It's SR grinding. Play what you think's necessary if you have somewhat of an idea on how to play the game. If you're playing pubs, I just don't understand why we have a 4-man with loadie and we're running away from fights. I really don't even know where the hell we're going in the first place. No one's looking around. Everyone's laying prone, staring at nothing. So it's like, dude, I hope to God someone with a Strela sitting on a hill and you have a team of Strela just blow this vehicle right off this mountain. That'd be epic. We're going to the black site. So, okay, black site play, not a bad play at all. I'm about that life. I'm very interested to see how this team's about to handle the black site. It's not as crazy as it used to be. Not many people go there, especially in pubs nowadays. Or shit, even ranked. Let's see what happens. There are Stronghold and black site UAVs already up, so people have already done this. So we're coming in. We're no surprise to anybody. If players are around, they're going to see us on their mini map. So let's see how this team adapts to their awareness and how they adapt to looking around. No adaptation at all. We're still laying prone. All right. That was absolutely fucking gorgeous. That was so absolutely gorgeous. One player with drill charges and a weapon in his hand was able to literally solo squad wipe One vehicle. This is live, by the way. I'm actually, like, we're spectating this. I didn't watch this beforehand. This is how common mistakes are made in this game. I mean, dude, the moment they pulled up into the UAVs from the Stronghold and the black site, they should have instantly went on red alert. They should have been sitting up, standing up, looking around, getting ready, because if they are able to look around, use their eyeballs, they might see an enemy and they could jump out the vehicle. But instead, 3 of them went down in the vehicle, and the other one, well, I don't really know what happened to the last guy. It sounded like he got out and started shooting, but I'm not surprised in the freaking slightest. Someone's out there was like, Savage, you just said he's bad because he killed you. But nah, you can tell based on their movement and how they play, you can really tell a good player from a bad player behind you. And it's no shots. That's why I make these videos. I want everyone to be better. But yeah, let's see how they adapt again. So far, adaptation's not in their name. Now, that could be a lot of mistakes. Either A, they didn't even notice that there was UAVs around them because they don't look at their mini-map. B, they were taking a shit, singing Kumbaya. I really don't know what the hell they were doing. You have gas coming in, so I don't think we have enough time for this. We might. We have a zip, so it's not that bad, but this gas is coming in fast, dude, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get this beast. So, let's see if he takes a zip. Please just be paying attention to the zip. Please. All right, Blue is not paying attention at all. He's going to take the jet ski. There you go. That makes no fucking sense. So yes, daytime lobbies are 1000% easier than nighttime lobbies. You're playing against people with no eyeballs and half a brainstem. All right, look, this doesn't make any damn sense at all. And then we hop off to, I'm so lost. The wonderful world of morning lobbies, boys. The jet ski isn't a bad idea for transportation. The bad idea part about it is the fact that he can get beamed off that sumbitch easily. So I'm assuming Jordo's mindset is that the gas isn't moving faster than he can run, so he wants to loot as he goes, which again, you can kind of take it both ways. If he's about that life and getting his teammates back and he's decent with his gunplay, I'm all for it. I don't think he is. I think he's gonna get clapped as he's looting. Remember, your strength is in numbers. You're already down 2 men in squad, so like, why not just sit together? And also, look, if you don't have perks, just pick up a random perk package. Something in these packages will be able to help you. It pisses me off. Watch people just run past them when they have nothing. You run around with a deagle and a dream, and you're like, nah, I'm too good for this perk package. Fuck that. No. And now we have a bounty on us as well. This is really going to help for our gatekeeping situation. We're going to be held in hydro. We're probably going to be absolutely clapped before we even make it to hydro, but let's just see. Again, I don't hate the play because a lot of things, you can get your teammates back, you can possibly get your loadie, so I'm for it, but I just don't know. I don't think Jordo will survive. I didn't mind this play if both of us had done it, so we could at least fight together. But the fact we're going solos and quads, that's risky. Now we're going to a buy station to hydro that's really usually heavily held. Let's see what happens. All right, ADS and looking around real quick. Blue goes down, no surprise there. This is my shocked face. Not really sure exactly what they expected. More people on the buy station. Who would have thought? This is also my shocked face. So now he's basically just got to wait. He's got to pray to God that they don't call in a UAV. There are 2 teams now. Nades being thrown away. We also need to watch the right and left-hand side. We're not the only Joe Blow coming down the edge of the circle, especially from downtown. Oh, he's got a riot shield. He's sitting on the buy. There's one Joe Blow right there in a vehicle. I don't know why we're even peeking. I just... Oh my God, you got blessed by... Wow. Fucking wow. All right, well, this is opportunity number 2 to get a better team to spectate. We know not to come here because there's a team of riot shielders in the building, and I'd rather get hit by a bus than spectate them. And I'm definitely sure as hell not coming back to spectate Jordo. We already know how their match is gonna go. And look, all hate and all trolling aside, what Jordan needs to work on again is just building momentum, trying his best just to utilize simple movement tactics, or movement abilities, I should say, and teamwork, man. It's as simple as that. If I was a sweat, I would be by the chopper. I want to peep them out first before I... Oh, they're diving down. Yeah, they're diving.
Where y'all at, man? Come on, y'all hurt on me.
He said, where you at, man? Come on, man. On me. All right. Let's see what we got, man. Hopefully it's a little bit better. They were aggressive jumping off the hill. They had comms, so we might have some decent gameplay. Not to mention, I did rush him. He did do a little B-hop backwards and threw a throw knife, so he's kind of with it. Definitely can't be worse than Jordo and company. And this is the point of the lobbies too. It's like everyone, the number one thing we always joke about is like, Savage, I don't get lobbies like these. And I wish I could say the same thing, but like, at the end of the day, dude, everyone gets lobbies like these. It's just a mixture of players. We just happen to always spectate the bots somehow. Every now and then we'll get some sweats, but it's, remember, only the top 1% of players have above a 2 KD. Everyone else, 99% of players, have below a 2. So that, if that shows you how rare it is to get sweats in a lobby, I don't know what does. Now, as for pubs, we're talking about ranks, a whole other story. Especially now with rank being in the game, people aren't going to be playing pubs as much with sweatiness as they do in rank, because a lot of the sweats are just grinding that shit. All right, anyway, we got a vehicle pulling up to us right now. We got the helicopter above us. We have many ways we can get back to the top. So let's see what these guys do. High ground is definitely my preferred method. Does look like they're trying to gather money for maybe something. They have enough for UAV. We have UAVs going as well. He's rocking 6 kills. I mean, honestly, 6 kills. The team's doing really well. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. You got your boy YY, and it's very simple, but you can tell when a player YY is like that and runs versus Jordo, you can instantly see the skill difference. And that's exactly why when I started spectating, I was like, oh shit. Now there's no denying that morning lobbies are going to be easier. A lot of the sweats stay up late, they sleep in late. You know, everyone's got that degenerate sleep schedule. So if you guys have time in the morning to game and you really want to get some effort and some practice in, I think morning time is definitely, I know morning time is definitely your better option. We have one player here. Remember, there could be another teammate. There could be more teammates that are ghosted. So don't just instantly thug in to the first guy you see. Rose just got a kill in this building. Again, we have the sniper on the backside of the 2-story brick in front of us. We're drill charging, but I'm betting the dude's running away. And judging by the live ping, it's exactly what's happening. Spectate gimme, because he's on his tail. There he is. We got one knock, and then... Also, guys, please start using the Cronin. I was streaming yesterday, and I'll probably have streamed today too by the time this video goes live. But I was streaming yesterday, and so many people were like telling me use this, use that, use this, use that. Nothing outshoots the Cronin right now. The Cronin's damage is way higher than any other gun right now, and you'll be a psychopath not to use it. And I know the recoil control is a little bit more to control, but if you guys can just thug through it and learn how to control that recoil, trust me, you'll benefit a lot more. New season out in 5 days though, so who knows, bro? Who knows? We might have Nerf guns that are actually meta here soon. I'm not sure if they actually got that last kill or not. They're looking around like they didn't. And judging by the kill difference, it doesn't look like they did. They've only gotten 2 kills. Rose sitting on 10 now, so yeah, they might have wiped them. ISO 2, guys, look, when it comes to guns, use what you want, but from my experience these last few weeks, the MP5, the Lockman, 9mm is definitely better than the ISO. I think it's more consistent. I feel like it just shreds more, especially it has better range. There's just a lot more things that are better about the MP5. I think the ISO, all it has is like point blankness. But again, that's just my experience. There are people I play with that beg to differ, and I know we're kind of be torn on that, but if you're not really killing with the ISO, try out the Lockman. I do like the fact that he's not shooting at the chopper, because we're coming up here in a position where we have height, we have high ground. There's a lot of people shooting the big chopper right now. So you're kind of like right now, while they're waiting for this bitch to get shot down, which is dope. They're getting a lot of intel too, finding out where teammates are at. And beautiful quad wipe from the precision. I asked yesterday, can you not knock these choppers with precisions? There's your damn answer. Love that. You want to use the SZ scope. I'm gonna recommend that to you guys right now. The ADS is exactly the same. The movement speed is exactly the same. Really, there's no negative, at least from my experience. But you get more of a, you get a little bit more zoom and a little bit better field of view as well with it. All right, give me the loots out here in the midst of it. And look at the movement on him instantly. He's getting shot at. His plates are broken. He's plating up and he's still moving and doing some dolphin dives to get out of line of sight. Again, for some of you guys watching, you're like, duh, Savage, that's basic. But I mean, going back to Jordo, think about it, it ain't basic for most. You just have to be aware of what's around you. The fact that he knew the rocks were here and it protected him from certain angles, it's like playing pool. You really have to play like mental pool in your head to figure out what angles you're getting shot at and what you can hide behind to be protected by. So many times we watch players hide behind little pebbles, they get beamed, they jump out in the middle of nowhere and dolphin dive because they see streamers do it and they think it's cool. They get absolutely fucking clapped. You really need to be diving and moving towards cover in order for it to actually work. If you're just diving for the fucking fun of it, you're probably gonna die. We're being stunned right now. They're gonna go ahead and relocate. I don't know if I like that. Oh, precision. Okay, I didn't get the alert. Makes sense though. I like the fact that he stayed here to smoke and go for the res. You're being pushed. You just gotta dip out of here at this point. Our team might be coming down. Oh. Look at the teamwork though. Knock, res, knock, res, knock, res. Look how they're fighting without plating because they know they have to. There's so many lessons in this fight. It's unreal. Again, going back to cover. They have the highest position in the game. It's the best spot. Precision was definitely an audible, but I love how they adapted to it. And originally I said I didn't like them leaving, but I didn't realize the precision was coming. So it was honestly a great play. And look, this is why staying together and staying close together is so crucial. If they would have been spread out, they would have been instant executed. I'm not sure where yellow went down at. I don't even see his marker on the screen at all. I guess he's behind us. I like that Heady Boy's going back to the high ground to maintain better position. And Heady Boy goes down. So I do like that position. We did lose the fight, unfortunately. We still have 3 man. Now this is where we got to stack and stay together. Heady Boy kind of ran off on his own. Give me the loot's running off on his own as well. And I'm not hating. When it comes in game, you just have to kind of make decisions on the fly. There was one guy up here. Heady thought he could win his 1v1s, and I guess because the enemy had the high ground, Heady did not win his ones. But a lot of experience with this team here, and you can tell they've been playing together for a while. And honestly, just a great display of teamwork during the fights. I mean, notice that dude. He was there for the taps. He went with the reses. He was smoking out for his homies. Like, and he didn't even fucking plate up before he reached out. He saw the enemy shooting his teammate. He had a little bit of cover, so he went with his move and got the knock, which really I think saved the fight. I definitely would rather you guys played up before you engage, but sometimes you're going to be in situations where if you stop the plate, your teammates will die. And I love that they stayed through it and played their ass off. Now we have smokes. I'd smoke the hill we're on too. That way when we're running down, we don't get shot at. Luckily, no one's shooting at us anyway. Look at this dude. Rambo, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Circle's favoring us. We have a dirty gas mask. We could just go back up. Let's see what they do. They might rack up on kills right here, but they could just play the staircase, get back up and play safe for the win, which would be the better idea. You don't want to risk getting absolutely clapped. Rose rocking 14. We're sitting on 6, and I believe the other guy had 7. He had 8. I think Heady Boy was sitting around 12 as well. I think. I might be completely fucking lying to you guys. He can't throw the precision? Oh yeah, he had another one. Never mind. He threw another one, instantly refilled in his backpack.
Requesting airstrike. Target marked.
Enemy in the area.
And that's just a good decision with them sticking with the pre-rotate together. And at this point, it's an easy W. Just focus on the high ground. That's not always like this, as you guys know, because it could be flat. It could be the water ending. There's a lot of endings that are just ass. But endings like this, but the weird thing is there's still fucking 8 enemy teams. What? How? No fucking way. There's 8 enemy teams right now. Nah, something's wrong. No, something's wrong. There's one building under us. Oh. Well, yeah, there's 2 rooms in the hill that are built in, but dude, you're talking about 8 teams total on this map? No fucking way. Look at this riot shield peasant. Look at this dude. Look at this dude, bro. Fucking dumbass. All right, now there's 7 teams left. I'm not gonna hate on that guy at all. I mean, you're gonna die to him no matter what happened. I just don't know where the fuck these teams are at. I have no idea. I'm clueless. I don't believe you can get under here. You might, but I don't think so. I know there's rooms on the edge, like right under us right here there is, but they're very small rooms. I don't know. How are there 5 teams just fucking missing? How? If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a glitch. This game is honestly dog shit. I'm mad for this team if they lose. He said, are y'all in the gulag, like he knew something. Is there a glitch in the game right now that I don't know about with the gulag? Someone in chat said it yesterday. Wow, dude, there's 5 fucking players unaccounted for. 5 solos. What? Wait, they just got DC'd. Wait. What? Hey guys, y'all hyped for MW3? Gonna be game of the year. Yeah, are we really hyped for it? Let's be honest. Yeah, we are. So excited.